It's my life. Okay, so I think Annie Dibia should be singing this song. It's my life. It's my life. Haters, so that haters will just mind their business and they're not going to be talking about a marriage any longer.
Not be there put inside reality show movie they watch.
Do you know that I'm beginning to think that even that impregnating banker, Tubaba impregnating a banker herself was a stunt? Like, and I'm wondering if it's actually a script by
They now use this splash.
Yes.
They use what?
Thank God people gave us credit.
Yes, we're talking about young, famous
Catherine was reading
African.
the news.
But did they give us credit?
Yeah, the credit was there.
Okay, fantastic. So I am saying that, I mean, if you have not watched it, we're talking about the young, famous, and African, reality show. Do we call that a reality show? It falls under reality show, right?
It's
okay.
reality.
But well, I'm just saying that.
When did the script?
Yes. Did you see that fight between Swanky Jerry and...
I know they watch it.
You know they watch it.
Oh, reality star?
And you know they support your fellow reality people. Now for you.
Can't you do great things?
Can't you sing God song?
It's my life.
It's my life. But I'm thinking seriously, like on a more serious note, I'm thinking that if it's actually scripted, is it a good PR for Annie and Tubaba? Because, I mean, how is it that everything is centered on marriage, it's centered on cheating, it's centered on, oh, you're talking about, oh, how African men are just wired or men generally are wired a certain way. I think it's not given. Like, how?
So,
leave the DPS alone. It's not as if they're live.
Let's continue with our own
life. When they brought something to me to come and watch, or that I paid to don't do that
rewrite history. One melody at a time. It's Thursday, so you know what that means is we're about to transport you to the golden era of music, from soulful melodies, funky beats to swaggy hip-hop jams. Believe me, things are about to go retro mode.
Yeah, O'Shea, we are too much, and you already know E-Splash is the gift that keeps on giving us. It's that time when we bless your day with all forms of entertaining experience in just the best possible way.
But amidst the old school jams, so we want to remind you that greatness knows no generation, okay? So let this timeless tunes inspire you to break barriers and create your own legendary story. Yes! I learned today is African Day.
It's African Day? Wow, I didn't know.
It's my life, it's my life, it's my life. Rep your Africa.
I've been repping Africa since I was born.
Let me see whether it is the map of Nigeria that is printed on that your cardigan. Or is it Africa? All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest. It is Honey Shmoney. It is Honey Rabba. It is Honey Flames, the baddest in the game. It is Honey KPK. It is Honey Kokboke. It is Honey Opo.
Okay, nah.
No. It is Honey Opo. It is Honey Venus. Like, I could go on and on. I could actually say my name and cover these people so that, I mean, I'll do their introduction plus my own introduction and then, you know, it's a Thursday. I'm excited. Yeah.
Are you done?
It's my life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is Roy, this is Planet. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's okay.
It's about time, you know, when you see me on your TV
It's not
screen.
sexy. Which one is Musale?
It's my life. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy J Paul, Mr. Flames, Big P, Big J. You know what time it is when you see me on your TV screen. It's time to have some fun. Let's get it. All right, get ready for an exciting show because today's edition will be bringing you up to speed on the latest happenings in the world of entertainment. After that, we'll switch to celebratory mode on Celebrity Birthday Shoutouts. We will then take a trip down the entertainment memory lane by hitting the rewind button.
The excitement continues as OJ will be keeping us entertained with all the funny posts from the world of social media, only on Socialville.
And of course, the second half of the show will start with the True It Up segment, during which one of us will discuss what is bothering him or her. And after that, we'll be bringing you up to speed with the news recap.
Next up is the Where Are They Now segment to find out what some of our past celebrities are up to these days, after which we'll be joined by our guests for today. Hey, Cho. Music.
Sweet music, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Thursday is all about.
Yes, sir.
Taking back in time.
Yes, sir.
Great music. And it's now time for the entertainment news. We start up with the sad one. Tina Turner dies at 83. The queen of rock and roll, Tina Turner, has passed away peacefully at the age of 83 after a long illness in her home near Zurich in Switzerland. The sad news was made known by a representative in a statement writing, and I quote, Tina Turner, the queen of rock and roll, has died peacefully today at the age of 53 after a long illness in her home in Kuschnack near Zurich, Switzerland. With her, the world loses a music legend and a role model. End quote. Additionally, a statement was shared via Tina Turner's official Instagram account, which read, it is with great sadness that we announce the passing of Tina Turner. With her music and a boundless passion for life, she enchanted millions of fans around the world and inspired the stars of tomorrow. Today, we say goodbye to a dear friend who leaves us all our greatest work and music. All our heartfelt compassion goes out to her family. Tina, we would miss you dearly, end quote. Just so you know, the Rock and Roll Hall of Famer was one of the best loved female rock singers, known for her on-stage presence and a string of hits which includes The Best, Proud Mary, Private Dancer, What's Love Got to Do With It, Better Be Good to Me, We Don't Need Another Hero, Thunderdome, amongst others. Tina Turner has received 12 Grammy Awards, as she's also the first black artist and first female to be on the cover of Rolling Stones, and not forgetting receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, amongst other achievements. May our soul rest in peace.
Amen. I saw a lot of celebrities putting up our pictures yesterday and also writing beautiful stuff about her, especially Oprah Winfrey. Oprah, I particularly like that when Tina was alive, was a good friend, and even in death, the write-up was everything, everything. So she talked about how they had talked about that moment when she passes, and Tina had said that she's going to be excited, curious, and look forward to it, you know, yeah. And they said that she died peacefully, you know, in her home. So I think 83, and she's giving us everything. It's so sad that, you know, a star has gone or a star has fallen, because of course I'm sure that there was a bright light that was actually shot out yesterday, because this is a legend. I don't even know how to start talking about her in the past, but you know, yeah, it shows that somebody lived truly.
I mean,
and
we take solace in the fact that she passed away peacefully, although after a long ailment. But I mean, she has done it all. She has done it all. I remember the song. What's love got to do? Got to do it. That was a jam. I remember women back in the day. My mom used to keep that hair. Like, what's the inspiration? Say Tina Turner, you know. So I mean, we're definitely celebrating her because she has done it all. She has done.
Guess who our woman crush Wednesday was last week?
Tina Turner.
You know how one would never think that things like this will happen. At the end of the day, I say that she lived. She lived.
She did. She did. All right, moving on in the entertainment news. Court turns down application for Seun Kuti's arraignment. The Chief Magistrate Adeola Olatubosun yesterday dismissed an application by the Nigerian police for seeking to arraign Afrobeat musician Seun Kuti over an alleged assault of a police officer. Seun Kuti made an appearance at the Chief Magistrate Court, Sabo Yaba, Lagos, after he was released on bail Tuesday. At the resumed hearing, Police Counsel Cyril Ejiofor has sought the leave of court to arraign the singer, having prepared a charge against him. But Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, representing the defendants, urged the court to dismiss the application, maintaining that such actions of the police amount to contempt of court. If you would recall, last week, the same court had delivered two rulings ordering the police to duplicate the case file and forward it to the Office of the Directorate of Public Prosecutions, DPP, at the Lagos Ministry of Justice for an advice on whether to prosecute the case. The court had also ruled that the police cannot investigate and prosecute the matter. The Police Council, however, urged the court to dismiss the objection, saying that Section 23 of the Police Act empowers them to prosecute cases, and that the Nigerian police cannot wait for the state government, having already sent the case file to them. The Chief Magistrate has since adjourned hearing to July 3rd to await legal advice from the Office of the Directorate of Public Prosecutions, DPP, on the matter.
The next story, Fetty Wap sentenced to 6 years in prison. It is now official, Fetty Wap has been sentenced to 6 years in prison on federal drug trafficking charges. The rapper, whose legal name is Willie Jr. Maxwell II, pleaded guilty in August to a conspiracy drug charge, admitting to participating in a large-scale scheme trafficking of at least 500 grams or more of cocaine. The charges carry a minimum 5-year prison sentence. Fetty Wap was initially arrested in October 2021 and charged along with 5 co-defendants with conspiring to smuggle more than 100 kilograms of heroin, fentanyl, and crack cocaine from June 2019 through June 2020. The rapper appeared before Judge Joanna Sebert at the federal court in Central Islip, New York yesterday to receive a sentence 1 year longer than the minimum. He waved to about 20 family members and friends who attended the sentencing as he entered the courtroom wearing a beige jumpsuit. His dreadlocks pulled back from his face. Judge Joanna Sebert told Maxwell while announcing his sentence, saying, "Despite your background and all you overcame, you threw it all away," end quote. In addition to 6 years in federal prison, Maxwell was sentenced to 5 years of post-release supervision. Fetty Wap apologized in the courtroom, saying, and I quote, "I hurt my community. People will look up to me, my family, and myself. I am truly sorry for any pain I caused," end quote. His lawyer, Elizabeth Macedonio, argued that Mr. Maxwell had been supporting many relatives and children and that he had needed money to sustain them once the pandemic life ended entertainment. Mr. Maxwell himself apologized to the communities and families of drug users he hurt. Prosecutors had argued for a longer term, saying that he had used his fame to glamorize the drug trade while making millions from his music after Trap Queen was released in 2015. They pointed to the use of children as extras in the song's music video and noted the ample media attention the case had received. Just so you know, investigators recovered $1.5 million in cash, 16 kilograms of cocaine, 2 kilograms of heroin, numerous fentanyl pills, several firearms, and ammunition in the investigation. Prosecutors said 5 of the defendants in the case used firearms to protect the drug organization and distribution chain. In total, 6 people were charged in connection with the conspiracy, 4 of whom have pleaded guilty and are awaiting sentencing. One defendant, Anthony Sintege, a New Jersey correctional officer, was sentenced to 72 months in prison for his role in the conspiracy in March. On the pod. So we talked about this earlier in the week on Tuesday, that he was pleading for. He said they should just give him that 5 because that's the minimum he could get. And his family wrote letters. You can see they were there. His family said he has been the one, like the breadwinner, of the justice with Mercy. Onipot wasn't having it.
I don't want to hear that thing again. I don't want to hear that thing again. It's so shameful. But
So you go look your breadwinner, they go make you not talk me. You know saying go hustle.
Stop that thing.
Okay.
You need to stop that thing. But I like that he's sincerely sorry. He apologized. And if he's sincerely sorry, I think, well...
Was he actually sorry
he was looking
about?
for 5 years, but 6 years, I don't think that's too much.
What's he sorry about?
And perhaps it can come out before then.
Yeah.
And I really do hope that when it comes out, because some people are... I hope that when it comes out, it's really going to come out clean and stay clean.
Because, you've already committed the crime. You've done this. You knew what you were doing. And then you've not even served your sentence. You're already sorry.
And so you'll be sorry
because
maybe you're not seeing that people are really disappointed. The people in your community looking up to you, they're really disappointed in you. And especially people who did not know that. They just thought that you're an artist and you got your money legally. They didn't know that you were doing some shady stuff. You know, you disappoint
and 3 people and 3 people that were using that drugs that you were saying.
To be honest,
you
it's
were
harmful.
part of, destroying their lives.
lives.
To be honest, that's why I even say, like this music we listen, so all those things they say in the songs, they are real. They do it. Wow.
So you don't know.
Wow.
Especially when a lot of people have actually died because of drugs. People have died. Even celebrities have died. You just hear that, somebody died in the bathtub, or somebody... Do you know how many seizures some people have even had? I don't want to mention names. Yeah. And this is due to the fact that your health is not carrying this thing. Sometimes some people just slump and they just die because, and when they check, they do autopsy, they find out that they will just find out that they have had drugs and they have a lot of drugs in their system.
I think people like Fetty Wap, and this is a message to, I think rappers or artists outside there. So they don't catch you. But you were not released on bail. Only you know you're supposed to behave normal.
You went on.
Only you went on live. You were now changing it for somebody and you brought out gun. Like, if you don't, I will shoot you on. So you incriminated yourself again. You that you were outside on bail.
Oh, man.
So they tend to always overdo it.
If it was Nigeria, they would say it's village people.
Is village people, they
Abroad.
If I go America, I don't do any beef with anybody.
because for real,
They mean no.
because I don't understand.
You know how many people they have killed?
Because we're looking at you. Okay, there's a situation right now. The case is in court. Blah blah blah. Then you went on live, and you now said you what?
This reminds me of when Whiskey FC were going after Soulja
Boy.
And then Soulja Boy tweeted and said, "You know what? We're going to bring
I'm
that guy
telling you,
down."
somebody does not like your face and sees your location. You just mistakenly put your. Hey, God forbid, but I don't even want to think it.
But lessons learned.
It's just 6 years.
6 years for all those many things.
But
he
I
did.
do
He's
hope
lucky.
that when it comes out after the 6 years, that his life will remain the same.
You can just release Jam from there.
Okay.
Like Trap Queen is trapped.
And you just said nonsense.
It
Let's
is
go.
time for celebrity birthday shoutouts. First up in alphabetical order, Cillian Murphy is 47 today. The Irish actor is the former lead singer, guitarist, and lyricist of the rock band The Sons of Mr. Green Jeans. You might remember him for films such as 28 Days Later, Intermission, Red Eye, The Dark Knight Trilogy, Inception, and many others.
I don't know why Cillian looks like somebody should just be a female. Like,
You know, he looks like a real-life vampire.
wow.
Yeah, he's a bad guy. He acts bad guys.
Happy birthday, Cillian Murphy.
Also on the list, Ikoria Anunobi is 58 today. Ukeria is a veteran Nigerian actress, producer, and pastor who came into limelight for her role in the movie Glamour Girls in 1994. She has since gone on to star in several Nollywood movies even till date.
Give us your.
Was that a tongue twist?
It was a tongue twist.
Because what
Ukeria.
if Ukeria comes?
Oh, yeah, give us.
Wait,
give her.
Imagine.
Ukeria scolds J. Paul.
So imagine I am Ukeria and then I came for interview.
Only for stability in there.
OJ wanted.
J. Paul.
J. Paul wanted to interview me and then just introduce me as Ukeria. Hold on. You don't say my name like that. What training do you people have? The lizard. I said the falls from the wall.
Mama, no vex, man, no vex.
That woman.
Like what?
Once in a while, if I saw her on a video, I'll just be watching like.
So I don't know whether she laughs afterwards.
Yes.
So she would just put on one glass and say, she'll face one side. Look at me from this side. The baby that says the mother will not sleep. He himself will never find sleep.
Are you joking with a woman of God?
No.
That's what you're doing. You know she's a woman of
I'm not saying
God.
that we appreciate Ukeria and we love our skits.
Happy
or
birthday.
maybe we should say
Happy
sorry,
birthday,
ma. Happy birthday, ma.
Honeypot on the mic, that's a handle. All right, next on the birthday list, we have Ian McKellen, who is 84 today. He is an English award-winning actor whose career spans genres ranging from Shakespearean and modern theater to popular fantasy and science fiction. He achieved worldwide fame for his roles in films such as Gods and Monsters, Magneto in the X-Men films, and Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies. Yes,
Happy
Ian
birthday.
McKellen. Legend right
Yeah.
there. Legend right there. Happy birthday. Also, we have Mike Myers, who is 60 today. He is a Canadian actor, comedian, screenwriter, producer, and director. He is known for his run as a performer on Saturday Night Live and for playing the title roles in the Wayans World, Austin Powers, and Shrek film franchises.
60.
60. He doesn't
Definitely remember him from Austin Powers and all the
Yeah.
nuisance it does on TV.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Also, we have Octavia Spencer, who is 53 today. She's an American award-winning actress, author, and producer. She is known for roles in films such as The Shape of Water, the Divergent series, The Shark, Mar, Thunder Force, and others. She also starred in series such as Mom, Truth Be Told, and Netflix limited series Self-Made. Yeah, I remember that. No, it was
Thunder with...
Yeah, the soup. It was so
Very
funny.
stupid
It was so
superhero
funny.
movie.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Also on the list, Omo Baba is a year older today. He is a seasoned comedian, MC, actor, musician, entrepreneur with an incredible sense of humor. He is known for his unique ability to crack jokes effortlessly.
That's right. Happy birthday.
And to imagine it started all of the jokes as I'm the ugliest.
Yeah, he always yabs himself first.
But you don't find him.
You don't, well,
And
Papa don't find him.
one thing again is that he dresses very well. Like maybe people have not, but
Just have money.
He dresses so well.
you're
Yeah.
fresh. You're
Just
fresh.
have money.
I go die, all of them are fresh now.
Happy birthday, Omo
Happy
Baba.
birthday. We have a posthumous birthday shout out going to Ray Stevenson. He was an actor from Northern Ireland known for his roles in films such as King Arthur, Thor, Kill the Irishman, Punisher, Warzone, Star Wars Rebels, Star Wars The Clone Wars, RRR, amongst many others. He would have been 59 today.
And he just passed on Tuesday or Monday or thereabout, or was it on Sunday, just some days ago. And it's just so sad that it has to come to this. And it was just about to turn 59.
Yeah.
So sorry about this. Happy posthumous birthday to him.
Happy posthumous birthday. Also, birthday shout out to everybody else celebrating today. We love you. We wish you the best. Please make sure to DM at King OJ. He's got you. Yeah.
Righty.
Do I look like Dangote?
Oh, wow. It is now time to hit the rewind button. Let's find out what went down in the entertainment world this day in history.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Social View, so be prepared to have a good time as we'll be looking at some crazy moments from the world of social media. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
P. Bram Bofa says, I break a glass of cup in the house. Mom, yes, go ahead and break all the cups. Mom breaks one. Who kept that cup there?
They
are
never guilty. They're never guilty. Never ever.
And that is not supposed to be. I think modern parents are changing. I think they have unlearned some things. You know,
agree?
They're changing?
Yeah, I go agree.
You go.
I go agree. I'll say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I think that there are things that
What about you?
And I think that there are things that you shouldn't beat you or punish your children for. Because things that can happen to you too, that can happen to anyone.
So fun fact, my
Maybe
dad,
you
my
sent
dad
the
never
child-
beat me
Really, at all?
at all. He never touched me.
Like you looked back and you just discovered that, it never happened.
It never
My own
happened.
daddy beats me.
Oh,
Never
Mom.
happened.
And he used to tell me that when he's beating me, I shouldn't run away because it looks like you're Raz. Like when...
That's something they pay you. Right?
So are you now living under the bridge that you're behaving like
Yeah,
children
jumping up and
that
down,
are-
jumping
So
up.
you just quietly take your cane, quietly take it.
They used to do all those chesting.
No,
back in
I
the-
didn't have that liver. Did I ever
Even
tell
on the
you-
assembly ground.
But did I
going
tell you
for
what happened
school.
to me in secondary school? It was one girl, I've forgotten her name. If I remember her name, I would have mentioned her name and thanked
And
her.
I saw him. Okay,
Yes,
you want to thank her?
I would have
Okay,
thanked her. So there was one day like that. I think we didn't sweep the class, and then the first subject we were going to have was CRK. And I think the teacher came into the class and was so annoyed, like you didn't sweep after assembly, and he just came and we were now just getting our act together. Oh my God. The way the cane was landing on people. I now saw that some people, the people that they have beat, they will go to this side. You'll be, this cane, I don't want it to. I now, would you, everybody like this. I was now doing small. Till I said, that one girl saw me. The
But
girl,
she's not allowed it.
I said, no one, you're right. They had beaten. So she now looked at me. She was,
Don't loud it. So you have been a crook.
I said,
Don't loud it.
because what the way that came was like, maybe I would have just died that day because what?
Did you have chesting moments in this?
Check me chesting.
Assembly ground.
You know what happen where you go see your guys, all your guys, they go flock there and they go chest down, move.
Ground.
They will come beat me. The thing go enter.
You dare not
Or they
cry.
try to chest out. Then when I don't go sit down, oh more.
I didn't like it so.
At Bayo_OG says, airport announcer, drop the accent, open your mouth and speak clearly.
Only Nigerian airports.
Attention, please.
Only Nigerian airports.
No, so I think they do this thing on purpose. Do you know that you can be hearing that it is your flight that is leaving for the UK and you are there and you miss your flight?
Only Nigerian airports. Because you go to other places,
Different
they take
accents.
well.
Different accents. Rishi.
To Calabar.
I'm always opening my ears very
Soros,
well.
okay.
And if I can't hear, I ask people because I don't want a funny situation.
This one is saying, reply on this chat, and it says, I am a Nigerian, I base in Ghana. And the person said, you base in Ghana? Yes, dear, you. Me and rice and Lagos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I base in Ghana. I base.
Is their accents?
I even spaghetti in Italy.
Is their accents?
On the pot, you want to call out our Ghanaian brothers and sisters?
But they know now.
Okay.
And they feel like they're the ones who can pronounce things correctly.
Let's move on to the next one. This is a WhatsApp conversation. I'm fine, and you? May I have your full picture that I may see you? And she or he replies, sorry, I don't have current pics, I have old ones. And my guy or my lady now said, no problem, just send them. And my guy now sent.
Baby picture.
Because his full picture.
He does right. You're so beautiful, baby.
That's how to continue this conversation. Okay, it's not okay for Nigerian girl. Yeah. There are some lines you use for Nigerian ladies. Some.
You know
I think that you should...
This thing is supposed to make the girl laugh. Oh, you're so funny.
And
Okay, she will now send you the
So the
real
thing
one.
again is that you should look at the age range too. So if you look at it, you know that some people don't have time to waste any longer because what is this?
Baby picture. You asked for full picture, no?
I don't know. I'll joke because Nick wants shit like.
Oh, send me a picture of your birthday suit. Don't send that.
Okay, let's move on. This one says, when someone asks you for a large sum of money and you're wondering what part of your lifestyle gave them the impression that you have it.
Okay, so there is this TikTok, sound that has gone viral. So people now say, what made you think that I can lend you, is it 5,000 naira?
Yeah.
Or something that's, how do you see me?
How you see me?
How you see me? What made you think that, that you're sending message that...
But the way I see you now, Jeff, I beg, give me like 2M for them.
Let's move on.
I see your lifestyle now.
It's okay. You see him, well, you don't know.
The honest money.
So the thing is that even if I have...
You can't give up.
Wow. No, you go beg. Go.
I will ask you, who are you?
This Archie could just put up this one and says, I'm in my neighbor's house now and they are about to eat. I can see 4 plates and we are 5. I wonder who is not hungry at the moment.
Oh God, stand up and go to your house. Why you want chop for them? Why you count yourself among the people who want chop?
Some people cannot pretend though. But I think Nigerians generally are very hospitable in the sense that they will.
Let me tell you, we are very hospitable until you choke us.
If you see that it's a regular.
I think I've said this story. Get one of my guys that time for school as we dey cook. He go don show. Every time the food is ready, that's when he show. And the house far. So how he take no, say food already.
It was me putting up with my friend when I was writing my project, and then she would buy pure water. And then I used to drink water a lot. One day she asked them,
why are you finishing my water?
Yeah, finish my water.
But what? Let me give my guy.
Make him just take spoon, just take from
ground.
each. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, maybe he did not check well. Maybe now 5 spoons go on day.
They have not prepared your own, so go
okay, so
away
go.
to your house.
So go home.
I wonder who's not hungry.
Yeah.
Oga, go.
In mind, you have what God, and then you're still saying that you wonder, is that your house? Look at his face.
This one says, how do you stay in the house all day? Me, all my stuff is there, and I don't like people. Which kind of question be that?
I understand this energy.
How do you stay in your house all day?
It's a lot.
Light day.
Wait, who is asking? Okay, let me reiterate. I think I said it's like 1,001 times before. You see, during pandemic, Now, OJ and I enjoy past everybody in this life.
Go ahead, explain.
Okay, so you are wondering. Thank you so much.
You don't kind my tag down the road.
No. She said something.
Take your mind off the gutters.
And I'm sure everybody wants to hear.
Take your mind off the
No,
gutters.
my mind's on the expressway
so
like this.
I will tell you why.
Okay.
So somehow, I think both of us have like a bit of like a temperament of a jora, dear. So you know when people come to work and they're like, oh, we're so bored, we're so. Oh, there was the meter I was there. I was now wondering, but what's your problem? Why are you so bored? You have food. You have
TV. You have lights.
me.
You have internet.
Me. That if I have everything in my house,
Wait till they happen for outside.
That's crazy.
you might
What's
not see
happening
my legs.
outside? Yeah,
And
people
the
are
fact
different,
that the roads were free. Oh,
Yeah, people are different.
I was on 3rd Milan Bridge. I did not see any car coming behind me. I was just like, oh my
I
God.
started
I didn't know that
parties
they...
in my house by myself.
Just come and have fun. Where you did
I was
just
throwing parties.
who were the authorities in charge then? When they said people should be in their houses?
Oh,
J. Paul,
Paul.
Mr. Fame was
Yeah, because the police
No, I
some
said
people
by
for throwing
myself.
parties.
Okay, yeah.
I was
That's all we have from the world of social media today on Socialville.
You haven't missed out on all the fun as we've got more in store for you. But you know what? Let's kick off with a trade-off segment as one of us will give an update on what's currently getting him or her fired up. But it's not me, so there are two guys here. It has to be one of them.
So what's getting me upset today is that
Microfinance banks have closed, some of them.
let's not even talk about
your
that.
money is
oh.
in
That
one
thing
of
they pay
them.
me because waiting they pay me pass. We say, OJ, they laugh me that year.
Hey, don't keep your money here.
No,
Is that your own gratitude?
it was just creative that, oh, you can have your account number as your name. I'm like, okay, great.
So you're like, who runs
As your
this
phone
type
number,
of
you're like, okay.
blankety blank?
Ah, homo.
Do you want to go? You should keep it because you can't conclude yet. You're just trying to transfer.
Let's just see.
Because
Maybe it's
I
just
don't like
network
people playing with my money. Oh.
Ah,
Even money.
I've been trying to
Why do you
transfer
think
the
I'll be money if people are now playing with money anyhow, and at the end of the day they now take you for granted? You now don't have money again.
What would I like to rant about today? I've talked about this before. So, dear, bless me and road safety. Dear road safety officials, yes, we get it. We get it that you want to do your job and you capitalize on little opportunities that, oh, there's slow movements on the road, so this is the best time to stop cars. But guys, can't you read the room?
Can't you sing?
Can't you,
Ghost?
like, this is a long traffic already. That's the best time that you think you can park your truck on one side to not actually cause more harm. Then you are now stopping cars. So cars are lined up that you are searching and asking for things. I get it. Y'all are doing your job. Y'all are good at
Or
your job.
make life easy for us.
But at that moment, people are going through a lot because people are commuting to a particular place and the traffic long. That is not the time to now say, let's do our job, let's be dangerous with our job right there and then, because you are causing more harm.
Traffic.
Make I stop there because bless every time I call our road safety.
so it's not
It's
just
calculating well, right?
Yeah,
like know
it's-
when to
it's-
do this thing, do it at the right time. Nobody is saying that you shouldn't do your job.
So the road tight for all the
Yes.
cars. Una cost the park una car
Yeah. We're just
for roads
saying that. Please
to
help
do your
us.
job. Then other cars have pull over. Then they are now lining up.
Especially the traffic that has been on since months now,
this
for
one.
months.
Because this one this morning.
Yes, CMG Road, Lagos Ibadan Expressway from 7 up. It's been terrible. It's been hell. For people who even live on the outskirts of Lagos, it's been, I can't even, see, let me tell you something. Even the people who live in Magodo, they feel it. So, because when you get on CMG Road and you're going to like TVC and then you're in, how do you explain that? Your house is like a stone's throw and then you can't quickly get to work too. It's been terrible. It's been hell. We can't even wait for the road to be finished. So I don't think anybody should now add to it by
because you want to do your job.
To now start checking cars in that traffic. That traffic, it carry walking stick, on tie wrapper, like it's not one traffic that we've even seen in a long time. And it was happening every day and it's still happening. Yesterday was gangster or more. Like, oh, I don't even
To
want
be honest, it's even wrong for them
Stressful.
to station themselves on the express. It's wrong. Police checkpoints, any checkpoint at all on the express is wrong. It can cause accidents, regardless if there's traffic or not. Someone can be coming, then you're stopping
just
someone, and then someone doesn't see from behind. It can hit.
And in traffic again, you have so many situations. Some cars are overheating. So you have cars that are already even not moving. So now you're now adding your own to it by, oh, please,
No, it's
I
totally
beg
wrong
you.
to station themselves on the expressway.
Read the room, guys.
Yes. I totally agree.
Let me not continue because I still want to say more, but let me just stop.
Wow.
We get. You're an activist, bro.
I'm what?
Sheun Kuti.
I'm not an activist,
But please, it's Sheun. I beg you.
I've not recovered from my experience.
I don't want to be speaking English.
I've not recovered from my experience.
All right. That was a good rant from OJ. It's now time for a quick recap of the entertainment news for those that missed it earlier.
Yeah, we talked about the sad one. Tina Turner dies at 83. Sad
Yes,
right
yes,
there.
very sad. A legend has gone home. We also talked about the court turning down application for Sheun Kuti's arraignment.
And I want to investigate, and I want to persecute, and I want to do everything. And of course, we talked about this one. Fetty Wap sentenced to 6 years in prison. He wanted the minimum 5 years, but he's doing 6 years, and hopefully you can sing
5, 6.
Yeah, it's the same
To
thing.
be honest, I think 6 is lucky.
Yeah.
6 is lucky. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a full house today as we have superstar reality stars in the building all the way from Big Brother Titan's house. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Marvin, Ipeleng, and Mmeli.
Best.
I thought you were going to say all the way from South Africa because we are not sure whether Marvin belongs to Nigeria. And that is the truth. I mean, that's the truth. So you came to Nigeria, you left for the US, I think, and then you went to South Africa and you stayed there.
Ever since the finale. Ever since the finale.
Now, so the love sweet you, Rich.
What was keeping you that long in South Africa?
You know, I was with the family. I was with the South African family, you know, over there.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, South Africa is very welcoming.
How's Yaya
Right?
doing?
Yeah. Oh, she's doing amazing. She's doing amazing.
You should have said, oh, Yaya was very hospitable. This one I said, South Africans.
No, Yaya was as well. And I think I haven't had the chance to actually even say this. You know, I did like a Marvin's Connection, which basically was inviting the housemates in South Africa to come link up with some other people. And Yaya really helped organize that. So, you know, huge shout out to Yaya for
Fantastic.
that. So
Beautiful.
did that.
Also, Ipeleng.
Hi.
Wow. Camera doesn't do justice. Like, to any of you guys, like...
But trust me, I knew that you were a babe and a half from the house. Like, let the camera say whatever.
Yeah.
I've got the eyes.
Oh, thank you. Thank
you
you.
doing, though?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
So how are you enjoying Nigeria? I'm doing good. How are you enjoying Nigeria?
Nigeria is beautiful. It is amazing. I'm enjoying it.
Why did it take you so long?
Well, I believe in the right timing. So I was just trying to like see if, you know, this is the time, this is not. So yeah, it took me long because I was just trying to make sure it's the right time, man.
Beautiful. Mmeli.
My king.
How far are
I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Yeah, you're just...
Oh, too blessed to be stressed.
I'm too blessed.
Love,
yeah, you know. Yeah.
How's it been for you so far, so good?
Nigeria, first things first, Nigeria is hard. Really hard. And at the same time, the food, there's a lot of pepe, so it's extra hard. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But all in all, I've been really enjoying my time. You know, been up and down. You know, trying to touch base and basically know more and stuff like that. Like lately, I've been like staying inside the house because of I haven't been feeling okay.
Oh,
but
wow.
I'm out there. I'm out there, definitely.
Get well soon so that you can enjoy like Nigeria in its full glory.
I don't care. I'm always out there. When I dropped in,
Oh, really?
Wednesday I party. Thursday I party.
Then you go back home and go and
Saturday,
chill.
Sunday.
Let me tell you the truth. These people got me drunk.
Are you
At Juicy
serious?
J's party.
Hey.
Mmeli. Hey.
Juicy J threw a party in Nigeria.
Yes.
Like the gods, these guys are in this our Nigeria.
I'm telling you, and it was nice.
Oh my
It
God.
was nice. It was well
It was
put
actually
together.
good. It was
Really,
actually good.
I really want to know what your thoughts are. I mean, leaving the house, the time you left the house, what would you say was responsible for that? Did you like the person you were paired with? I mean, what was the energy for you? Yeah, you.
Mmeli.
Oh, me. I thought you said Ipeleng.
I thought I heard Ipeleng as well.
Oh,
I
wait,
also
nah.
heard my name. I'm like,
Yeah, that's the thing. So, wait, you said the pairing.
Yes.
Yo, obviously, like, I was happy being paired up with Jenny O, honestly, because her and I basically have the same personality. We come off aggressive, you know what I'm saying? We speak our minds, you know what I'm saying? And for her and I, it was a learning curve on how to somehow, what can I say? How to put out our words in a proper way, you know what I'm saying? Because we came in very sharp. So that's why when we got evicted, I wasn't really surprised at the same time, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, especially in the social media, they're coming up for her saying that Mmeli left because you were a bully and stuff like that. And I like, honestly, I hated that. And I tried by all means to, like, you know, whenever I'm doing like a Twitter space or a live, I try, but whenever someone comes up and is like, hey, yo, Mmeli, Jenny O, like, I'm like, hey, yo, stop there.
But
Literally.
what did you think was responsible for you leaving early? Did you think that you would have left?
No,
that
it was
early?
just, in a way, like I said, our personalities, both of us are like, you know, real alpha and
So-
stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And really repulsive, let me just put it in that way. And obviously, housemates were like, these people are a problem.
Threats.
Because they are like, we're like more like tyrants. And that's how I like to put it. Like, we're like a little bit more tyrant-ish, as much as we're like, you know, having fun and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we were very tyrant-ish. So that's why a lot of people were like, these people look like dictators. They must go. You know what I'm saying?
Was that what you people felt?
no. I don't think I'm part
Nah,
of the
come on, you
Because,
guys
I mean,
be honest.
she's talking about you.
You guys be honest. Talk your talk. Come on.
Marvin, how did you feel?
No, for Mmeli, I mean, he said it from the start. You know, I actually learned something from you the first time when you walked in. You know, we were just asking everyone, like, you know, what are you here for? You know, stuff like that. You were like, I'm here to have fun.
Literally.
No, you know, as time went on, at first I was kind of like, oh man, I mean, Big Brother. You know, I'm kind of like just thinking about it. But when I think about Mmeli, I'm like, oh, Mmeli's here to have fun. You know,
Literally.
kind of relax a little bit. You know, so I didn't
Wasn't
see him
how
like
you
that at
saw
all.
him.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him.
Interesting.
I mean, for you, Marvin, we saw your partnership blossom from the house to the outside world with Yaya, right? So how would you describe her as a person? How was that the whole thing for you?
Is that relationship brewing?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
What sort of relationship? Platonic or?
Yeah, I and Yaya, we're really good friends.
Okay.
We're really good friends.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that, you know, from the minute we walked into Big Brother, it was like a thing where there was like this connection, right, some way. And then that just even got better when we got paired, right? And Big Brother even said it like an unexpected or something, coincidence, right? Something of that sort. And yeah, and you just got better. And Yaya is someone that anybody would be happy to have as a friend, as a partner, or anything else. She's very caring. She takes care of, you know, she takes care of people, not just myself. She was taking care of everyone in the house. You know, of course, there was still some attention to me, you know, and which was good because we are partners.
Yo, he was getting special every time. Every morning he was getting special breakfast. Special. So whenever Yaya was making food,
Yo. Marvin, I mean, I remember there was a point there was leftovers in the fridge. I went there, I was like, how? What happened? It was the great divide day. It was the girls' food. Next thing, Marvin is like, oh no. I'm like, I thought that was like the ladies' food.
So,
Yes.
to you, how's Black Boy?
I don't know. I think he's great. I think he's doing well. I'm seeing the socials. He's all about
Have you
his
guys seen ever since? you
Yes, we
left
have
the house?
seen. I saw him on the night of the AMVCA.
AMVCA, yeah.
Yes, I did.
So, what was your relationship like in the house with Black Boy?
Ooh, I always say that we struggle to really connect. I don't know if it's because we are different people. We thought we were different people, but very similar. But I think that we had not so bad relationship. I mean, Black Boy really helped me come out. You know, he really was there for me. I think our partnership was even a threat to a lot of people. I mean, every week it's like we're doing good. It's the head of house, it's the Friday game. So I think that we had quite a good relationship in the house.
All right, and then you picked Ebubu over Black Boy for the veto power. And
Yes.
I'm wondering, like, that was a betrayal. of some sort.
I mean, people might see it as that, but I think I just want to get to a point where I'm respected for the decision that I took, you know? As much as I was in a partnership and stuff like that, I remember going into the Big Brother diary session.
Yeah.
Big Brother asked me, who would you like to go to the finale with? I was like, Black Boy, my partner. And then I left, and then the whole Sunday thing happened, and Ebubu just came out of my mouth. But at the same time, I was like, actually, if Ebubu's name came out of my mouth, it was the right thing for me to do.
Yeah.
I feel like he also deserved a chance, you
Yeah.
know, to show himself and stuff like that and be better. I think that's the reason why I chose him. I know that it wasn't, you know, Black Boy for some
especially,
kind of
you know,
way.
he had a team. Like,
You know, and I acknowledge that, and I've been taking it, and I've been like, oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I
because
feel so bad. I've been emotional about it.
Yeah.
But guys, the thing again, it's like, it's a game. It's not the first time with me.
True.
You know, but like for me, it's just that again, this girl, she did this to a guy. I mean, guys, I just want to be respected for the decision.
okay,
It's okay.
I love it. We played Maria Makeba for you guys because I mean, I feel like I'm a South African right now because the other day Dala was saying is that, you know, if they're going to mistake us for, oh, where do you come from? Perhaps they will just say that I'm South African. And then I'll gladly take it. Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. We still have the Big Brother Titans' finest, Marvin, Ipeleng, and Mmeli in the building. Good to have you guys. Marvin, you should have a South African name by now.
I do. And you know what? Oh, guys. So I've had this name, right? And so what? You know what? That name is actually very popular now. Right?
Oh, really?
That when someone says the name, like people just know who they are.
Okay.
Right? Who the person is. So the name is Mandla. Let me say it in South African. Kamala Kumandla. Kamala Kumandla. That's my name is Mandla. And I just realized the other day who actually gave me this name. At first, we were thinking
It was.
it was Luke, right? We were thinking it was Luke.
Yeah.
But the person that actually gave me this name is Kosi. You know, surprisingly. Yeah, and she talked about the story and everything. And it was quite like impressive.
It's very heavy.
Interesting.
I can imagine why she gave you the name.
Mandla, it means powerful.
It means powerful.
Power.
Yeah.
Zulu.
Okay, so let me ask this question. Let me throw it to you, Ipeleng. So a lot of people who come out from the Big Brother house are not usually ready for the social media backlash that comes with it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trolls and trolling, right? How have you been able to deal with that so far coming out of the house?
I think for me personally, I knew going into the house, there's going to be people that will like me and people that will be there to criticize every single thing I do. Even today, I would just be going out to drink water. People will still come at me. I think it's one of those things, just calm yourself down and realize that whatever people have to say about you, it doesn't matter. Just keep on going forward, focus on what you're trying to be, and the noise is always there, just do you. Yeah.
Marvin, your own came, especially when you had that thing with Kanaga.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you want to explain that situation? Like, why did you feel the way you felt with Kanaga?
Yeah, hey. No, that situation, right? It was something that was quite, I'll say, visible. Like everyone really understood what was going on. You know, it was just a thing where, you know, when I came into the house, you know, I was really drawn to Kanaga. He was basically the very first person I really connected with because we talked about a lot of things. We connected in different ways: sports, business, just mindset. You know, in terms of like passion and stuff. So that's why I really like held him really highly, right? And so then it so happened that, you know, there was one time that, you know, when we got into the partnership, Yaya, you know, I and Yaya was talking about who can we nominate and who can't we nominate, like who is untouchable. Right? And I was like, hey, you guys can, you know, you can nominate who you want, but Kanaga is untouchable. Like if I don't win this, I want Kanaga to win this. You know, that kind of mindset. And
Do you still feel like this love with him?
Brotherhood.
This brotherhood with him?
So, you know, when that thing happened, I was just quite shocked, you know. Just knowing that I came into the game with a different mindset, you know, he came into the game strategically, which I understand, which is a game. But I guess I just came into the game like a different person, like a different mindset, which is like just being genuine. So when that came, like it was just like, whoa, I didn't, you know, I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't expect it.
You know, so.
All right, so there is a particular question that I had been meaning to ask because, you know, it was Nigerian election, that period you guys were in the house. I don't know whether you feel this way, but a lot of people were saying that, a lot of youths were not actually watching Big Brother Titans at the point. And I'm like, okay, so when you guys came out and then I would see that a fan just gave somebody something, I'm like, so they still watch these people and they still
Yes,
know
they
them.
do.
So, I mean, if you're going to compare what happened, what was going on in Nigeria at that point, and people thinking that Nigerians did not really watch, you know, Titans, and now coming out, the reception you've gotten from people, would you say that people did not really watch? Would you have gone another time? Did you regret going for Bbtitans? So I'm throwing the question to all of you. Maybe I start with Mmeli.
Well, honestly speaking, I do not regret going to Big Brother. I enjoyed my time. Like Marvin said earlier on, I went there to have fun and I feel like I achieved it, everything. As much as there were certain things that happened inside the house where people were like, what's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? But for me, it was a learning curve. You know what I'm saying? And on how harsh I was on certain people and how I translated my message into other people, it was pretty hard. But that's the thing. I learned so much in that house whereby I don't have any regrets. And when I came out, I saw, okay, these were the mistakes that I did. Mmeli, what are you going to do better? And that for me, it was like, you know, growing from being a boy into a young man, from a young man into a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And ever since, like I've been chilling. I'm relaxed and I'm happy with the outcome of everything.
All right, Marvin, as a Nigerian, how do you feel about that? But did you hear? I mean, am I making sense?
I certainly heard about that, and I actually think like in some way, right, it must have affected.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the attention must have been
Yes.
divided. So I can definitely see that being a factor, but nonetheless, I wouldn't change anything because I believe I was there for the right reason, for the right purpose. You know, God put me there for a reason, so I wouldn't change that.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely I can see how the election would have affected that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Ipeleng, what do you think?
I think for me personally, I'm going to just touch base on what they have said. I don't regret going to the house. I mean, I'm very proud of the person that I actually came out to be. And I think that as much as there was a whole Nigerian, you know, politics involved and stuff like that, but you go on to still see the people that are still showing you love. And you're like, as much as there was that, you have people that were actually watching, people that were actually tuned in and they know every single thing that you did, you know. So I don't think it had that big of an impact because people still know us and
Marvin, you've been on a show before.
Yes.
Before you went to Big Brother Titans, right? And then when you entered the house, people were just screaming, "Oh, Marvin off,
Oh, I screamed.
Marvin off." Oh, yeah.
I screamed.
Yes, you
Actually,
did.
I came on the show, I was
Yes.
like, do you know that guy?
Do you know about the circle? Yes.
We just finished watching Marvin on Circle. Like, they just blocked him out of the show.
Yes,
And then the
then
next week or so, I
he's
just saw
on.
him. I was like,
So fantastic. We're like, oh, and I was rooting for you. Now, let's look at the time you came out of the house. Was it shocking to you? Did you think that you were going there to win? And did you feel bad that, are they following me from my village? I just did one show, and then I came out, and then what's happening? I don't know. Like, what exactly would you say about that?
No, for me, right? I did a show I did the show in the US, right? Which is on Netflix. But coming into the Big Brother Titans was something that I did one in the US, but I wanted to do something in Africa, right?
Okay.
Just to get that exposure in Africa, you know, because that's, you know, my homeland, right? So that's what I fulfilled that because, you know, for me it was mostly to get exposure, right? It was mostly to get exposure. The win would have been nice, but I believe it was the exposure and also like Ipeleng said, the love that we've been receiving has been like incredible. And the thing about Big Brother Titans, and that's why I said everything happens for a reason, right? Big Brother Titans is all of Africa, right? That's engaged. Like the love we received in South Africa is just the same. It's just as much love we received in Nigeria. And I'm sure if you go, like Nalisa went to Ghana, you know, receiving that love. So it's more, you know,
An African thing. Yeah.
So that's unbeatable. That's a blessing to be.
Beautiful.
So a lot of people go into the house and they have different reasons why they want to go into the house and what they want, the projection for their future. So now that you guys are out trying to build your brands, let's hear from each and every one of you. What are your brands? Let's start with you, Ipeleng. Moving forward, what's in store for you?
moving, for me personally, I went into the house to actually better myself, to get confident in me and just believe that I'm, capable of doing certain things. Coming out the house, I'm definitely trying to pursue radio and television presenting.
Oh, wow.
That is my first start. That is where I'm
So I
just...
should be afraid.
Oh, hey, wow.
Coming.
Yo. So those are the things that I'm trying to do. Honestly, also, again, finishing my LLB, I have big plans for that. I just don't want to be known as just an entertainer, but I want to be known as an entertainer that's also there to make a difference through the whole legal,
Beautiful.
And yeah, that's one thing that I'm trying to do.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Marvin.
Yeah, so for me, before all this reality TV life, I'm a chemical engineer. Right?
Yes, you are.
Chemical engineer with like degrees in mathematics and chemistry. But now my passion, right? While I was doing that, like it's more like a purpose of mine, where now it's driven towards making a difference in the life of others through fitness. So I'm mostly like everything fitness. So think about fitness, body transformation. I'm the guy.
Let's not forget your YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. So the YouTube one is is a space that I'm kind of, because that's something I actually do at home where I just kind of film myself and stuff. Just something on the side that's entertaining, is exciting. Linking up, just filming yourself.
Mmeli, your
Mmeli.
You know me, I don't put myself in a box.
Yeah.
So literally, I'm a person, I'm a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to be a master of something. That's something that you guys have to see as time goes by, because I believe that when you're working on your craft, you have to master it perfectly. But I've always been a content creator, photographer, videographer, and the modeling thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And honestly, like right now, I really want to like step into like the modeling scene, and especially like just to put in like a lot of streetwear brands.
Okay.
For example, I didn't attend the
AMVCA.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because I don't do formal stuff. I don't like wearing formal, but I don't mind wearing it, but I don't do that because I'm more like streetwear. So I was gonna pull up wearing their hoodie, shorts, and you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't look presentable because it takes away the essence of the event. You understand? So you see me in the after party. So I wanna put like streetwear brands out there and be like, you know what? It's avant-garde. Let's do this thing. And literally, and most importantly, is literally to like I'm from Hillbrow, by the way, which is like Johannesburg. And I just want to put that place on the map. A lot of social profiling has been whenever I pull up in certain spaces and spaces, when something goes missing, I'm the first person to, you know, to be suspected. Because I'm from Hillbrow and I wear that with pride. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be in those spaces where it's like to tell a young kid from Hillbrow, like, hey, yo, bro, it's okay.
To change the narrative.
Because Mmeli's from there. This person's from there. This person's from there. And they mustn't be shy from
where they're from.
To know where they come from.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Fantastic. Is there any other thing that you would want people to know? Anybody?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
When are you getting married, Marvin?
It's coming.
Hey.
I'm ready whenever God says. Me, I'm ready.
I love Ipeleng. Since you said that we should watch out for you, why don't you just do us the honors of signing out?
The show. Yeah, let's go.
So thank you for
Before
coming.
she signs out, before she
It's
signs out, I just want to put this out.
The interview.
You know, So when people are watching Big Brother, I want people to watch Big Brother with an open mind.
Okay.
That's all I want to say.
All right, fantastic. All right. So from the interview.
Interview is over, so it's time to sign out.
Okay, I don't have to stand up.
Yeah, you don't have
Okay, well, you guys have been tuned to Eastsplash. We're coming to you live from Nigeria. My name is Ipeleng and I've touched down in Nigeria. It's been great chilling with Mmeli, Marvin, and me as the guest. And I love you guys. See you guys next time. It's been great.
Woo! She's killing it, man.
There's nothing more to do.
I mean, wow, let's just be going on, but no, we're not going on.